Hello, this is Franklin Spees. Rather than just adding another email to your inbox, I prepared this more personal short video as a follow-up to reaching out to your office. Here's a quick snapshot of what I'm looking for specifically. It's really a threefold question. First, I'm personally looking for a financial advisor. I'm trying to consolidate my traditional investment portfolio with a like-minded RIA investment firm, as I have a fragmented string of accounts in my wake of 20 plus years in the legal and real estate industry. Second, I am in need of a trusted referral in the financial industries. I'm a California-based real estate attorney and broker with experience as a developer, an urban planner. I own a property management company and personally invest in private alternatives, primarily commercial real estate and asset-backed debt. My business partner and I have spent the last 15 years establishing relationships with operators across the country in a variety of asset classes. We've raised and allocated about $100 million collectively. Many of our high net worth investors request professional referrals for CPAs, estate planning attorneys, investment advisors, etc. The fact that we both attended the recent ADISA Spring Conference, including the content that I was observing on your website, made it clear that you have the capacity and the desire that could be an excellent referral source for us. We're looking to build a network of holistic resources for our clients beyond investing in alternatives. And third and finally, I'd like to talk about the prospect of a collaboration. I believe we could add tremendous value to a firm like yours, leveraging our hard-earned competitive advantages in the private alternative space and providing you access to private real estate offerings. Specifically, our value proposition and competitive advantages can be summarized by private real estate deal access, relationship-based investing with regular communications with operators and executive/founders directly, diversification across recession-resistant sectors, including self-storage, industrial, and apartments, also across geographies and different strategies, income growth, tax-advantaged returns, detailed due diligence and asset management, and finally, acting as a single point of contact. You have one fund, one investor portal, and one K1, etc. Our industry assessment is the following. Number one, alternative allocations are definitely on the rise. RIAs and high net worth clients value private alternatives as a means of diversifying with passive and tax-advantaged income. And not just RIAs, we're now observing BlackRock and Morgan Stanley recently published their revised portfolio allocations to be 50-30-20, with the 20% being allocated to private alternatives. Private markets are projected to exceed $20 trillion by 2030. Number two, you could build capacity in-house. As RIAs, you of course can pursue individual sponsors, operators, perform your own due diligence, facilitate legal Reg D and accreditation docs, do site visits, attend asset management calls, coordinate investor relations, K1s, etc. Some larger firms are manually building this capacity in-house. But to achieve any sort of diversification across multiple sponsors and asset classes, while still exercising all the diligence and risk mitigation as a fiduciary, this is time-intensive and administratively burdensome. It's likely to be inefficient and introduce unnecessary risk at any sort of scale. The safer choice would probably be to allocate to an institutional level REIT or other large platformed product, which essentially misses out on the true value of relationship-based private alt investing. And finally, number three is a potential solution, which would be a collaboration with a third-party fund manager. We are experienced fund managers that already have the industry network with a track record of competitive returns, collectively having allocated, as I mentioned, close to $100 million of investor capital in private alternatives. My business partner's background is in finance as a previous analyst for a Fortune 500 investment firm. We are offering the opportunity to leverage our existing due diligence, relationships, and processes as your third-party fund manager partner. If you see the value and efficiency in what I've just described, we would be open to having a further conversation to discuss. I'm also providing a few links below that provide some additional professional context. I look forward to connecting with you soon.